guys, it's Madison. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I do this watercolor bleach method. I've been seeing a few places. So you're going to need a bin, a non-metal container. You're going to need clear developer for this. You can get that at Sally's. It was about $4. I would say use about 3 to 4 if your bin is about the size of mine. I only used 2, but I made it work. And yeah, you're gonna need your bleach powder. I'm gonna pour in about 5 scoops, I think. Yeah, 5 to 6 scoops is fine. And then I'm gonna stir it up and then put the wig in there. This wig is from Aaron 21 Wigs. They sent it to me to review on my TikTok. So I did not buy this wig, but this video is not sponsored by them because they sent me that wig for TikTok, not YouTube. So yeah, it's a good wig though. So if y'all want a good curly wig, y'all could go check them out. So I'm gonna be stirring it, and then that's what it looks like. There's gonna be some clumps in there like you see, but it's fine. And then look at me praying that this turns out right. I'm gonna put in the wig, and I'm just gonna try and like submerge it, but I didn't have enough developer, and I was not gonna go out and get some more, but I made it work. So that's why I say get about 3 bottles of developer of the 32-ounce one, and you should be good. It's only like $4 or $5 each, not expensive. So yeah, you're gonna see me play around with it to see how I'm gonna leave it in there. So the way you see me laying it right now is how I kept it in there, and then I ended up getting some leftover developer that I had, cream developer that I had in my drawer, and just pouring some bleach in it, mixing it up so I could put on that back section that wasn't in the what's that thing called? Oh, the clear developer, sorry. And you see me pour it in there, and I'm just gonna mix it all because I just did not want to have any black patches. So yeah, I did that and it worked. It worked perfectly fine. Yeah. So I'm trying to get every strand coated right now, and then I'm gonna leave it in for 35 minutes. And then this is what it looked like after the 35 minutes. I was really surprised that it bleached that well, that fast, and that easy. So yeah, then I'm gonna wash it out with the Shimmer Lights purple shampoo, and I'm using like lukewarm water, and yeah. So I ended up letting it air dry. This is when it was still wet. That's what the color was looking like. It was a little bit too dark for me. But then I let it air dry overnight before I went back in with the bleach. And this is how it looked air dried the next day before I added more bleach to some sections that were still a bit dark. So like I said, I went back through it with the bleach in some spots trying to do highlights. I had foil over it earlier, but you know, it didn't really light up that much, and I also didn't leave it on that long because I was terrified throughout this whole process that the hair would become like stringy, and that was the last thing I wanted. So I did not leave the bleach on for that long. So that could be a reason why I didn't lift that much. But these are the toners I used, and that's what it looked like with the toner on. I deep conditioned it with Dr. Miracle's. I didn't have any more silicone mix, but whatever. So that's boiling water, and this is what it turned out. I think it's the perfect honey blonde. It's a bit on the dark side, but I'm going to go back through it next week to add some more highlights, and I'm gonna leave it on longer. So yeah, this is how it turned out. If you enjoyed this video, if you're gonna try the bleach watercolor method, give it a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.